Miss Bubblets here. These are some chicks that hatched on March 3rd. And we've been talking about sexual reproduction, so I thought we'd review some of the things we've been talking about. For instance, these chicks here, you can see pretty clearly that they probably have different dads, same mom. So for the chicken, they lay an egg about every day. And so the first day she laid her egg, she had been fertilized by one of these males, most likely him. He's an Americana. His name is Luke. These chicks that you see that are gray are probably his. And once he bred her, the sperm is probably enough to stay for the next 3 days. So the eggs she laid for those 3 days were fertilized with his sperm. So then every day she lays an egg, and she does that obviously for about 12 to 13 days. I mean, just count how many chicks you see here. That's how many days she laid eggs. She would put an egg in the nest each day, and then she waits until she has all the eggs she wants, and then she starts sitting on them. And she'll sit on them for a month. And the reason they do that is so they all hatch at the exact same time, which these did. And at that point, they pretty much just follow her around. Clearly, they have half of their DNA came from their dad and half came from their mom. It doesn't matter if you say, well, this white chick doesn't look anything like the mom or dad. It's still half from the mom, half from the dad. Obviously, a lot of these chickens are heterozygous. And you know when you cross two heterozygous, you're going to get all kinds of combinations. These are probably the two roosters who are the father of most of these babies. This is not selective breeding. I did not breed these chickens. They did it all on their own. Artificial selection, remember, or selective breeding is when the farmer actually chooses who's going to breed with who. So this is just good old natural selection at work. Survival of the fittest. The chicks that are able to find their own food, they're able to find water, they're able to run away from predators, they're going to be the most successful. So these chicks hatched around March 3rd, and this mom has done a very good job of taking care of them. Now you see there's some pens where there is a male and female. That would be a rooster and a hen. And that is selective breeding or artificial selection. My son is choosing who's going to breed who, so he knows exactly who the parents are when he has the offspring. And those eggs will be collected and put in the incubator. We have an incubator room. There's eggs in there right now. When they start hatching, I'll make another post as well. But just wanted to cover some of the terms we've been talking about, and I'll upload this. Bubblets is off. Bye.